This is a challenge for you. How hard is it to speak in front of the camera without script as someone who speaks English as third language or second language? Now, if you speak English as third or second language and you try to test out your English level and the confidence level, how come you can handle the situation without the script? Let's say you're going on a stage or going on somewhere to give a speech or in a team or something, that how much confidence you have. It's a bit weird in front of the camera for first times because you're just looking to the black lens. Right now I'm doing that. But how hard is it? And today I thought maybe let's sit in front of the camera without the script. I just press record and came here to speak and see how it goes. I have to put the timer also, so I'm gonna ask Siri to do the timer. So everything I will include it to the time of the recording, that for an unscripted video, like for example, if you have anything on your table, can you grab it and speak about it, or something comes in your mind? Can you, like, this is something like that can test your confidence and also English in front of the camera. So I'm gonna ask Siri to set a timer. So hey Siri, set a timer for 10 minutes. Okay, timer is started. Now, let's start by introducing myself, a very quick and short one. I'm speaking English as third language and I'm doing digital stuff. I do mainly photography and design. It means the graphic design, visual designs, and sometimes website design. And it's been 3 years I came in the industry of filmmaking, because once I was doing photography, obviously it will encourage you to do videos also, especially this time with the rise of internet and AI and like social media and like businesses being on internet. Your audience is on the internet and everyone wants to be on the media in a video form to build the trust and build that organic authenticity. That's why 2 years ago I thought maybe let's give it a try, or let's try to learn filmmaking, learn how to color grade, or learn how to edit simple videos, or learn how to speak in front of the camera, because I already had the photo camera and the video quality were also really good. Like I have Sony 7R5 and it's a hybrid camera. The video is good, but it's good for short videos like this, but for long ones, for commercials and these kind of stuff, sometimes you need some cameras for like commercials, cameras which is dedicated for video and these kind of stuff. That's why I'm like, let's make the video. And 2-3 years ago I started, and now I'm in this stage. I can tell you the difference between the time I started right now. If I go on my channel and if I see the video I created 3 years ago, and if I compare it from the video right now I'm posting, it's a big jump and big, because every video I post I learn something. I learned how audio could be optimized, how audio could be good for the social platforms, and how I'm gonna fix this issue. And this is something like it gives you very quick learning, because the thing is that instead of you just go and read the books, this is experience. Because of the experience you learn quicker. Let's say if you record this video and you want to edit it and it's your first time, you might struggle with some other things, you might struggle with like technical stuff and this kind of stuff. But next time when you come in front of the camera, because you posted that video and you can watch it and you see, oh, my audio is not good in this social platform, why it's noisy, why it's this, oh, my video, my face is blown out and this and that, or can I make the hook better, or can I make the structure of the video better, what can I work on? So this will give you that framework how you can improve that sort of learning that you need for getting a good content. That's why I said I think the best learning is by doing things, not just learning. And I can give you examples side by side. Let me give you an analogy. If you want to be a soccer player and you want to be a really good soccer player, if you go on YouTube, you can see a lot of videos about how to shoot, how to pass, how to dribble, this kind of stuff. You can watch like the great videos from like great people. But if you don't and go and practice, you will not get better. You will know, you will memorize the things. Oh, this is to be done like this and that. Your mind will tell you that, yeah, has to be like this, but you haven't practiced it. Do you have that fitness level? Does your body supports that work? What kind of limitations you have? Which areas you have to work? It's the same thing with content creation. If you want to improve, I think you have to start doing things, not just let's say if you watch a video about how to edit captions on your videos. If you watch it and it says, oh, you can do it like this, then you leave that video, and after a week you come and apply it, you already forgot it, because after between that 1 week time you will have watched a lot of things and other things, and you have forgot it. It's usually happened to me like that. That's why I said I have to try it, and in that time, if you watch that video that you're learning Captionated, if you apply it and you work on a project and you see how the things work, then you will understand like, oh, this is like that, and your muscle memory, your like overall the general learning system will observe it better than just watching it. That's why when I see a tutorial now, I'm always trying to apply it first, not just watch it or not just save it, and my playlist is full of saved videos and I never take an action. That's why I think taking an action will make a big difference. One thing I've learned in this time of creating content, I'm not doing great on videos, but I'm sharing the things I learned in this much time. For a good content, I realized that three things. Let me put it three, because these three things are some of the stuff that I really want to have in my video. At least any video I make, I want to have these. First, you want to be able to have a good audio. If you don't have a good audio, even if your video is like 8K, people will not hear it, because will not listen to it, because you don't know how many people listen to your video by headphones, and headphones are very precise, and if they listen to a crap audio, it's a learning process. Usually people who are beginner or people who started even medium level, the audio understanding is a bit not easy. That's why you have to just take some actions, see how the things work based on your voice quality, because everyone has different voice and different sort of preset things works better for them. It's the same thing like if you buy a microphone, it might be good sounding for your voice, but it might be not for someone else. That's why even if you're buying a microphone, make sure watch the reviews, and the trick here is that see if that person has the similar sound. If not, just go with the high-end microphones that you make sure you can even edit it or you can record in a high quality and it's acceptable. That's the first thing. Your audio quality is so important. Even if because you can put like a radio and you can just record in audio, and if you have clear audio, then the second thing, the good content, the value, what are you communicating, how are you communicating, what are the things that people should care, how you can put your hook, the value, the framework. It includes a lot of things like the packaging of the inside of the video, how you're gonna make it as valuable as possible, that if someone watches it, it worth their time and they are not saying, oh, I just wasted watching this video. That's why I think if you have a good content, that's you have to work on how you can communicate it. That's very, even if you have one thing to say in the video, make sure how you're going to value it, how you're going to communicate it, and how you're going to show to people that you are not wasting their time and they are investing their time to watch something useful. That's why the audio, the value, that's the third thing, and that's the second thing. The third thing is to be confident and have the mindset, because it's so important. And I'm gonna tell you something, because if you have the confidence, whatever happens, like if I didn't have the confidence, I would not be able to press the record and record it and say anything that comes in my mind and then post it. That's something which happened to me after experiencing this much time and seeing like what works, what not, and it helped me to improve my confidence also. That's why it's really important to build your confidence, and you just have to find a way that you can build your confidence. Either it's like live workshop or in-person workshop, or I prefer in person, because live is just I'm not that guy who likes live things or lesson learnings. I just prefer person. The human interaction is something getting online. If you can go and join to the workshops, start building your confidence, you can go to the Eventbrite. If you have a business idea, if you want to improve something in yourself, you can go to see workshops, and like it's like 20 or 50 bucks, and you can see like you meet other people. That will be a massive thing, because it will create the network, it will create the confidence for you. Yes, it might be hard for first times, but as it's important that you have to get out of that comfort zone. If you're not getting out of that comfort zone, it means it would be really hard for you to build that confidence. and let's say I'm recording this video, if I worry about what people say about me, then it's gonna fill up those bubbles in my mind which has to do different tasks, and those bubbles will be filled out with just worrying about people, what they think about appearance, about your voice, about your hair, about your eye, about teeth. Don't worry about that. As long as you're not hurting someone, as long as you are not communicating wrong value, there's nothing wrong. 10 minutes is already done, and I still have a lot of things to say, so we'll keep going. And that was the 3 things. How do you value confidence? Those 3. One thing I want to mention to you, it's really important, and I've learned it after watching a couple of videos from successful content creators and applying it to my workflow and see if it works or not, and how important is it. If you're posting content, 2 things, if you have it, there's no way if your content doesn't. One of them is having good thumbnail and title. You want to make sure that people, when they see their thumbnail, your your title, that they know, okay, how to do this or something like that. They have to know what's this about. What's this about? That's the thing. And you have and if you have good content, it will definitely pick up. I mean, if you have a good content, it will definitely pick up, because I had this issue and a lot of people has this issue, and I can assure you that this is not. I was worrying about, oh, my name should be something different, this kind, and my profile picture should be crazy, and I have to have crazy covers on my YouTube and this kind of stuff. But now, if you have a good content, no matter your profile picture quality, no matter how long is your name, no matter how not easy is your name, because a lot of people think that how easy name should be. That's something for long term. Let's say if you have good content, then people don't care about your profile picture or something. They just want the good content because they want to have something and they want to see the value. Let's say if you see value in this video, if you're creating content, and if you see that these kind of things help you, you will not care about my hairstyle or my microphone or my camera or how I'm editing this video, and you just want to be, oh, this is useful, and you don't, even if my name is like long name with a crazy profile or without profile, you will subscribe and you say, okay, next time I'm gonna watch a video from this guy. You will not care about it. But if you don't have good content and you have crazy good branding and this stuff, and it looks good, but if you don't have good content, then in that time you will realize that people don't like it, because they don't care about your camera and stuff. They just want to see a value, and they are investing their time to watch a video. It means they are paying money by their time. And if you don't have anything, you will not expect them to like your video, or you will not expect your content to pick up. Even if algorithm doesn't like your content, but your content is good, in some point your content will pick. I had videos like right now. My 2 videos which has the most views on my YouTube channel were the videos I recorded out of nothing. I was like, should I make this video? Should I not? Not too serious, and I just put the camera and not too serious, even simple microphone, and I just posted. I said no editing, it's just the captions. Suddenly after a year or after 6 months, people keep watching it because it was useful. And I posted a video about how you're gonna connect your new MacBook with the old Apple displays, because there was a lot of videos about it that it's not gonna pick up. But when I posted it, it just did pick up, and every day it keeps getting views because the content was good. And if you realize it, if you analyze it, why that content picks up, even doesn't have good thumbnail, doesn't have good video editing, and doesn't have good video quality, but why did it pick up? Because if I analyze this video, there are a lot of Apple displays right now, which is like the old ones, and people like it because it has good quality, but people don't want to use it with the old MacBooks, because old MacBooks are slow, and majority of people who use MacBook, they at least get the M1 or new ones like 2019 or 20 above, and they want to be able to use with the old display. And that's why where they go on YouTube, because they want to see what's the solution for it. And that's why the demand is there. So if you see the demand there, even if it's not today, tomorrow, so definitely will pick up if the demand is there. That's why that video picked up, and it was good. That's why tutorial videos usually pick up good, because people usually prefer to not read the website. Even like right now with the rise of AI, even myself, if I need some solution, I first go on YouTube, because I can do on AI and can give me step by step, do this, do that. I don't want to keep reading it. I just want someone to explain it to me in like natural language, understand it. It's my headphone. That's what YouTube states more, because people will still prefer a natural and organic content. A lot of people, I think, will not prepare to just read the text and then one by one take action, because that will take longer time. But yeah, that's the thing, and that's why I want to create this video, to see, do I have that much confidence to speak? And if I compare it to the time I started like 2-3 years ago, English was worse and my confidence was bad, but I didn't give up. That's the point. I said, like, let's keep going, and I can see if I keep going like this, if I try to be to have the discipline and the consistency like this, and if I try to manage my time to focus on things that's valuable for people, for you, that can solve even a small problem on the internet, then that would be useful and valuable thing. And that's why I like this content creation. It creates value, it makes my confidence up, it helps my English, it's a good material, it's a good for portfolio if you want to do as a work, and if you want others to see work and like it. That's why it's just a fun and just some experience which is really cool. And I think everyone right now, even if you're doing different degrees, let's say if you're a lawyer, there's nothing wrong with like just putting the camera and speak things, and at least it's a practice. And like it's something that can be applied for a lot of degrees and a lot of subjects, and everyone from different fields can use this content creation to have a different take and different, something different. Because right now usually the content creators sorry my voice is gone. Usually the content creators, they usually reactions or tutorials or like something like, say, technology, but they're not much like let's say lawyers or biology or doctors that have like very good, very precise, like how they say, very high content production. I just came from Soka and I was like, let me record this video, and it's good that I recorded. I hope you guys liked it, and if you guys want a video like this, or a video like we can come and choose a topic and then start speaking about it, with screen share, like we can search on the internet and say, oh, this is this, this is that, just like a back and forward research, or like a talking style, or like a podcast style, that would be good, because I always prefer non-script video if I have the enough knowledge to just say, not just the AI words to just keep it from it. Yeah, I hope you like this video, and I'll see you in the next one with another video.